Hello, and welcome to tonight's stream. I hope you guys are all ready for some fun, because not only did I finally get Paldea in, I got booster boxes. I have 6 of them. I got a whole case. I'm very excited. It should not have taken me this long. I should have had these boxes a week ago, but at least I have them. And I also have the brand new, technically comes out in a week, new Magic the Gathering set, Lord of the Rings, Tales of Middle-earth. Let me pop this up so you can check out this pre-release kit. Tell me that's not so cool. So of course, as it is only reasonable to do, we're gonna start off by opening one of these kits. I already opened a couple because I had to show my mom these cards because she really likes Lord of the Rings. So I had to give her a little look-sees at some of the cards. There and back again. I think this is my second one of this specific promo card, which is kind of funny, but you know, I'll take it. And I got our 6 packs. Also get the nice little dice that has the cool ring set symbol, the super cute divider, and then the stuff to tell you how to build your pre-release deck. I don't get to play any pre-releases for this set, but I do get to run like 2 of them, so you know, I should be having fun. Hey, welcome Movie Bros and Gladiator Collectibles. How are you guys doing tonight? This time it's actually nighttime. I feel like, I don't even know, I haven't streamed in over a week. Whoops. Mostly just because I haven't been able to get my Paldea. And because I have a lot of hobbies. Like yesterday, no, not yesterday, 2 days ago, instead of streaming, I built my first level of the backrooms out of Legos. It was fun. I'm excited to do more. Maybe next week I'll have my part 2. Probably level 1, but I might do something random. Who knows? Alright, we got all of our commons. There's one unnecessarily good common in this set that I'm kind of obsessed with. It's a silly little bat. I'll let you guys know if we pull it. But there's a lot of other non-bat things that are good in here. We got Tom Bombadil. That one is a mythic. It has 5 colors. That's kind of neat. And I love the lands in here because all of the full art lands are like little pieces of the map, and I'm just obsessed. It's so cool. But yeah, we'll take that mythic out of pack number 1 and the ring token. Pretty fun. I like what they did with the ring mechanic. I haven't looked into it too much yet, but I feel like they did a pretty solid job with it overall. Alright, let's check out this next pack. Got Gimli's Fury. I feel like I do not like this angle. My arm that holds my camera is currently broken, so every night I accidentally like knock it over and have to reattach it to my desk, and so it's at a really wonky angle. Probably just permanently at this point, unfortunately. But it's fine. It's okay. Oh, that's kind of spicy looking. I really like the art on that one, and this one's just a common. I like it. And we got our... Ooh, I do like the Legolas. Sauron the Necromancer. Oh, that's cool. Oh. That's kind of silly. I like this one. And we got this nice holofoil. Sadly, I normal mountains for this one. And ballistic boulder for the token. There's a few really funny tokens. One of them is absolutely outlandishly good and also funny. And so I'm really curious about what card makes it, but I can't remember what its name is. I just know that it's a silly red dragon and that I love it. And that the token's like $2 or $3, which sounds about right for a legendary token. Yeah, we got a lot of pretty fun ones in here. There are quite a few cards that I'm going to be adding to my sacrifice decks. Let's see. What do we got for our rare? We have Mary, Esquire of Rohan. He's got a nice horse, but it's not a horse. Fun fact, the one deck that I absolutely have to build out of this set is a horse deck. Unfortunately, I already pulled the horse that I need as the commander. Conveniently, it is a uncommon card, so it's pretty easy to get. And I did, in fact, pull one so I can build my horse deck. And by can build my horse deck, I mean, if I ever find free time, I have the resources to at least start building the horse deck. I don't know what all cards I'm gonna need to find for it. I know I have a handful of decent horse cards already, but obviously a handful is not quite gonna fill the 99 cards that I need to go along with the commander. Great Hall of the Citadel. Ooh. I like that one. I'm probably gonna put that in my Legendary Creatures deck. We take that. Flowering of the White Tree. Oh, that's another one for my Legendary Creatures. This one I have ward and a non-legendary is good. This is a really good card. It's just a 2-drop. I like it. I have one deck that's 100% going in, and a couple others that actually that one would go really well in the horse deck. So maybe. Like Yugioh. Yeah, Magic is by far my favorite game to play. It's so complex, and there's so many different strategies. It is the best. Like, the vast majority of my friends right now are just the people I play Magic with, and it's pretty great. But yeah, collecting-wise is always going to be Pokemon. Oh, that's nice looking. But playing, I just love Magic. Hey, this is the really good card that I'm obsessed with. Mirkwood Bats. It has flying, which is nice, but that has absolutely nothing to do with why this card is so absolutely broken. This card says whenever you create or sacrifice a token, each opponent loses 1 life. So easy to abuse. It's hilarious. I am so excited. I have at least 2 decks that I know I'm going to put it in. So I am very excited about that one. Gandalf's Sanction. Oh, we got something fancy. Meriadoc Brandy Buck in Showcase. I have things you control, attack, barricade, a food token. Interesting. Got some Rangers of Ithilien, Arwen's Gift, and a really nice looking forest. Oh my goodness. 151 looks absolutely wild. I am definitely looking forward to it. It's crazy. Might already have a box. Man, I have no idea where I'm going to be getting some, but I'm going to try my best to get at least like a box or 2. It is a really, really exciting set. That is for certain. Alright, let me finish my last pack of this pre-release kit, and then I will check our orders. The Path Song. Nice. We got Arwen, Frodo, Elrond. Ooh, fancy. And a Boring Forest. And our token, we got another Orc Army. But yeah, I have absolutely loved all of the cards that I have seen from 151. Especially the Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur, because obviously that's like the best of the base set starters, and they did so good on the art. I'm obsessed. I mean, the Charizard evolution line, those ones actually look pretty amazing as well. I was pretty disappointed, I won't lie, with the Squirtle, Wartortle, and Blastoise, but I guess we can't always only have good things. But for the most part, it is a stunning looking set. I am very, very excited for it. It's gonna be very, very exciting, very spicy. Alright, we are checking orders now real quick. If we don't have any, I'm gonna open more Lord of the Rings, because who is there to stop me? No one, unfortunately. Unfortunately. No, it's okay. It's fine. Yes! They went so hard with the Charmander evolving into the Zard. Like, just top-notch stuff. For sure. Alright, I don't see any orders yet, so let me grab some more Magic. See if we can get some even spicier stuff in this one. So, like, I already have the 2 cards that I wanted from this set. The common and the uncommon. Those are the cards I was most excited about. I'm not even gonna lie. So, like, I can pull anything and be pretty content. Shagrat, Loot Bearer. Bears attach up to 1 equipment to it. Ooh. Fun. Does some interesting stuff. Alright, let's see what the packs out of box number 2 have in store for us. Let me just throw the box on the floor, because I like making messes my future self's problem. And by like doing that, I mean I do it constantly and regret it, but like, what do you do? What do you do? I have like 3 trash cans in my room, and it's still not enough, so I don't know. Oh, we got another really fancy looking common. Rosy Cotton. More food tokens. They did a lot of stuff with food tokens. I like this one also gives you +1/+1 counters, though. That's kind of cool. Got the mug. How spooky. The Grey Havens. Ooh. I actually really like that one. That one's probably going in my legendary creature deck as well. We got Sauron the Necromancer. That's my second one. We got the ring for our token. I really like the huge variety of legendary creatures they put in here. I'm like, I may already have my horse commander. That's going to be the main one I'm going to make a deck for, but there's so many other legendaries that could totally make really neat decks if I actually had time for deck building, but I'm still working on building one of my decks from the last set, the March of Machines. So I'm a little bit behind. Hey, welcome Shannon, how's it going? Stuff in the garage streaming. Yeah, see, like, I have a trash can, but it's already, like, 6 or 7 inches above the top of the trash can, so there's not really any more room in that one. Ooh, the art on this one's, like, just, I don't know, but it just vibes. I love the colors of it. Alright, let's see what silliness. We got a Fangorn Tree Shepherd. Tree Folk have Vigilance! Oh, this is actually, So I always love it when I see Treefolk cards, because I had a friend that they built a Treefolk deck kind of just as a joke, but like they actually had some pretty solid stuff going on in there. So now whenever I see cool Treefolk, I'm like, ooh, that would be a nice addition to the Treefolk deck. And this is actually a really good Treefolk, other than the casting cost being 7 total mana. But Treefolk have Vigilance. Whenever one or more Treefolk you control attack at twice that much green mana, and you don't lose unspent green mana as phases and as steps and phases end. That is incredibly powerful. And it reminds me of, there's an Omnath that would work so well with. It's a mono green Omnath, which I don't remember everything it does, but I know that it kind of has the same thing. You don't lose unspent green mana as steps and phases end. And then it says that I believe it gets +1/+1 for every unspent green mana that you have. So this is hilarious. I love this. Plus, you can end up with a lot of mana if you have enough Treefolk. That's amazing. I really like that one. Hey, welcome Eddie. How's it going? How are you doing this fine evening? See, I'm gonna check orders again real quick before I keep opening all my silly packs to get silly cards. I don't see any yet, so I'm gonna keep opening these. But yeah, we do have Paldea on the board. It's $4 per loose packs. There are more than 12. I just forgot to change it. Then I do also have 2 ETBs left and a few booster boxes. So we are well stocked in Paldea. Also a reminder, I do have the new mystery packs in. We got a few premium Pokemon, but more importantly, we've got 9 of the trainers only. We have 1 of the OG damaged goods, and then we have 9 damaged goods plus. I kept finding really nice cards, and so, like, overall, the curve of the damaged goods packs went up. So I put it at 25. But you will see the value in there, because there's some really cool ones that I am extremely excited for people to see. You know, I'm doing well, just enjoying all my cards. I mean, I guess I'm doing well as long as I don't look at my bank account. No, it's fine. I'm still preparing to buy a car if they ever actually finish it and let me buy it. That'd be so cool. Maybe one day. What is this one? Ooh, I might put this in my equipment deck. Ooh, anytime you could cast an infant. Oh, this is absolutely going in my equipment stack. 0 rather than pay the cost. I love this. I absolutely love this card. That is amazing. Gandalf's Sanction, and we got a spicy looking island. I love these lands. What's your card hitting count? That's a great question. I mean, we could check the community binder. That is where most of the card remnants are. It was kind of funny. I was actually thinking about how my habit of eating cards today, because at work somebody was interested in buying a magic card called Traumatize. For those of you that don't know, the only magic card that I have ever eaten was a Traumatize, and it was traumatizing, which is pretty ironic. Do not recommend. Eating that magic card was significantly worse than any of the Pokemon cards. Probably probably not as bad as the second raw potato, though. I don't think that was yeah, no. Alright, let me see if I can find my community binder. Oh no! My overflowing trash can is spilling. Fortunately, it's just spilling empty boxes and empty packs, but it's still kind of annoying. Alright, let's see. Where is that binder? I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know where it is. Where? What did I do with it? I don't know. I'm really good at losing random things like binders. I'm like, I have a couple different places that I put binders, but I moved some of them, and I guess they're no longer there. So I don't know, but only one magic card. And I don't know, maybe like 5 to 8 Pokemon cards, and it's only half of each of them. It's really sad. I wish I knew where my community binder was. I don't know. All the other binders that I can see right now are very much so not the community binder. Wait a second. I think I might see it. Let me investigate. Aha! Yes, it was just hiding behind the Dark Magician Girl binder. Here we go. Yeah, let me. Whoop. All right. So, as you can see, we start off page number 1. There's the first eaten card. Or at least I'm assuming this is the first card I ate. Yeah. Shout out to Eddie for that one. Right, on to the next page, you can see number 2, code card thanks to Blazer. Oh, and I'm hitting the cord. And the number 3, the Traumatize. The Traumatize is supposed to be on the line, but it fell. But thank you for helping me traumatize everyone. And that was Dr. Sodium Chloride. So yeah, that was number 3. And then this page of my community binder, this binder's just turned into the half-eaten cards shrine. But yeah, as you can see, we got 2 more code cards. I think almost all of them, if not all of them in this one, are Blazer. Yeah, so I think that brings me to 9 total. We got 2 code cards. A Phalanx, Wurmple, the Secret Rare Drapion, and Bergmite. Oh yeah, and then there's one other card that I don't own the rest of it anymore. It was a shiny Alakazam. So 10. I guess we're at 10. The code cards. Yep. Oh, of course. You can always send stuff to my P.O. box. I like finding little surprises. Most of the time, all the mail that I get at my P.O. box is just things that got returned to me from 2CG Player because people, like, either had their addresses wrong or whatever other weird reason that the post office makes up to decide to return to sender. But yeah, I've eaten more code cards than most other types of cards. I don't know. They're the one thing that, like, once you use them once, they kind of lose their value, you know? But yeah, I have multiple code cards in there that I've eaten. Only one secret rare Drapion V-Star though. Only one. With a couple fancy legendaries. Mary Esquire of Rohan. I think that's the second one we pulled of this one. And then we got this cool treasure token. I like that it's got a little dagger. Alright. Nothing too crazy out of that one. Let's see about the next pack. So I'm really hoping that I pull a foil one of the horse that I'm gonna build a deck for. But since I'm opening draft packs, I don't really know how high the chances are of me actually getting it. But they're really low. I'm probably just gonna have to buy it if I want a foil one. Ooh, we have Frodo in a fancy little showcase art. Horn of Gondor. Spellful created 1/1 white human soldier creature token. X is the number of humans you control. Oh, that's funny. If I ever build a human deck, that is a must-have. A must-have right there. Yeah, fortunately I haven't had to eat a card in a while now. I have most of the ones on there dated, but all I know is that it's been a little bit since I last had to eat one. Eating the raw potatoes, I think, was more recent at this point. We got Samwise, Stout-Hearted, Lobelia, Sackville, Baggins. I've pulled so many of this one. I can't escape it. And no Fancyland. And look how nice this food token is. Isn't that delightful? When I was up, yes, this is the Magic the Gathering Lord of the Rings Tales from Middle Earth, or Tales of Middle Earth, I think. Yeah, it's Tales of. You could just look at the package too. But yeah, this is the Lord of the Rings set. Pre-release is, I guess it's not midnight yet, so tomorrow, and then it comes out officially next week. Opening some pre-release kits. Oh yes, this is my favorite card in the set. The Mirkwood Bats. I'm obsessed. It's just way too good. It's so overpowered, and I love that we get the cool borderless version. And I have 2 borderless and I think 2 regulars, so we're doing well. It's Bill the Pony! I needed this one. This is one of the cards that I need to add to my horse deck, because it's Bill the Pony! I love it. It creates food tokens, and you can sacrifice food, and then until the end of turn, target creature you control assigns combat damage equal to its toughness rather than its power. Kind of random, really funny, and it's Bill the Pony. I love it so much. It is amazing. So that's gonna go in the important stuff stack. All right, Farmer, Field Commander. Creature deck, draw a card. Ooh. Okay. I definitely have a deck I'm putting this one into. Another Mary Esquire of Rohan. That brings us up to 3. Hey, welcome, John. How is it going? How are you doing this fine evening? We got Esquire of the King. Very fancy. And then a really nice looking Plains. And a Spirit token. Fancy. Yeah, I'm really liking this set. Of course I have the main cards that I need, but looking for the Zard. Oh my goodness, let me grab him. I think he's just underneath my magic cards, probably at the moment. Yep, he's just underneath the magic cards. At long last, we will be getting the Zard in your stack. We can take off the on-hold sticky note. Oh, Mr. Charizard. He's so pretty. And now I'll be back to only having 2 base set Charizards. I think, I actually have no idea what the condition of the one in my personal collection is, but I have another that's like heavy play, I think? Or no, is it mod play? I don't know. I guess I don't know what either of the other ones are. But this one will now be yours, John. This is very, very pretty. Spicy Zard boy. It only took like several months, but it's finally gonna be yours. There we go. The payment is in. We'll get Mr. Zardy Boy added to your stack. Let's see. Oh, here. I think I've got some full art trainers, probably from our full art trainer mystery packs, which, shout out, we do have more of. Yes, we'll get those in there and then cut the Zard. You know, fun fact, Blazer almost bought the other Charizard that I got recently to make me eat it. Hoping for a PSA 8. I don't know if it'll quite get an 8, but that would be so cool if it does. Honestly, I feel like older cards are really, really hard to estimate grades on. I don't know. I guess I'm also just not good at estimating grading at all, because... See, I see horrible centering and I'm like, ooh, I like this. And I see normal centering and I'm like, it's normal. I don't know, normal is basic. Basic is like not a 10 maybe, but maybe it is. Who knows? So you've got to do this. That's why you've done 2 more cards. Interesting. It's unfortunately way too high of a casting cost to put in my flying deck, but it had potential. Gore bag. Let's see. Oh, that one gets card draw. We do like card draw. Sting, the Glinting Dagger. Equipped creature gets +1/+1 and has haste. Beginning of each combat, untap equipped creature. Equipped creature is first strike as long as it's blocking or blocked by a goblin or orc. I like this one. Oh, I like this one for a lot of reasons. First off, I have a equipment deck. This obviously would go great in. I also have in my Kalia deck, which is my main deck, it's my super spicy violent one. There's this one card that whenever it deals combat damage to an opponent, it untaps and you get another combat. The only thing is all your other creatures don't untap. But if you have this attached to one of your other creatures, it will untap as well. And so if I just attach it to Kalia, I could be getting so many free angel demons and dragons, and it's only a 2-drop, 2 equipped. And gives it haste, which is also amazing for Kalia. I'm obsessed. I love this. This is a cool card. I need more of them. I think that's my only one so far. Well, we will get more. We must. Alright, let me take a quick second and check orders, see if we've got anything else to open. Ooh, yes we do! We got 2 breakthrough for John. See, I'm almost out of breakthrough. We just got a couple of packs left, I think. I'm seeing 1, but the board says 2? So I said 4. We'll say 2. Oh, there's the second one. Alright, let's see if we get some spice out of here. We've been waiting way too long to find these Mewtwo's. It's been so long since I first got these packs. Oh my god, it's a Cyndaquil! I love this Cyndaquil. Always have and always will. Now can we see a Mewtwo? Ooh, I like the Xerneas, and we got a Bronzong. Alright, come on, we need a Mewtwo. We would like to request a Mewtwo. Oh my goodness, and the Fennekin. They're so cute. Please, please, please. Oh, Fisherman and a Gallade. I'm actually kind of curious if the Fisherman was worth anything in reverse. Should we find out? I want to know. So let's investigate. Because I know randomly some of the reverses are like worth a good little extra bit of money, especially from older-ish sets. Let's see. Well, it looks like it takes a 5-cent card and makes it like a 50-cent card, so it's slight improvement. I do actually really like that Gallade though. That's really sweet. We're gonna sleeve that one up. I love that Gallade. Why is Gallade just so cool? I don't know. It just is. Honestly, I'm gonna sleeve up the Xerneas too, because that one's beautiful. I think this one might be... I don't know for sure if this one is holo rare, but it's at least a rare. There we go. Well, no Mewtwo, but at least they're pretty. At least they're pretty. Also, my mom just texted me that she's so excited, so now I'm like, what is this about? Oh, so, fun fact, when I was younger, me and my mom would always watch Project Runway together. Except then they canceled it, and we were like, wow, this is sad. And so we just, like, existed for a while without it, and then they brought it back! And at first it was really weird and, like, super low budget, and we were like, well, this is kind of disappointing. But then it got better. And then it disappeared again. But apparently, Project Runway is back! Again! For, like, the 3rd time or something. Looks like Project Runway All-Stars. Oh, I'm excited. I'm very excited to watch that with my mom. Now that I only have, so I am taking commissions again. I'm working on one currently, so I still have 4 jobs. But, you know, now that I'm no longer working at Hilltop at least, I actually have time to spend with my family. I know it's crazy. I haven't spent time with my family in, like, a long time. Like a year plus. But now I actually spend time with my family again. It's great. It's super, super nice. So I'm excited to watch that with my mom. And I'll probably work on sorting cards and stuff. 4! Yes! Don't you know I have a job addiction? It's pretty serious. How are you liking the LOTR set so far? A lot of good stuff yesterday. Okay, so I pulled the 2 main cards that I want, and I'm so excited. Even though the main card I wanted was a common, I am obsessed with the Markwood Bats. This card is so unnecessarily overpowered. Like, whenever you create or sacrifice a token, each opponent loses 1 life. If you dockside, and there's enough, that's enough stuff on the board, you just absolutely demolish everyone. Like, if you dockside and it just happens to be that your opponents have 20 artifacts and enchantments, you just win the game. Unless they've gained life, you just win the game. Like, I don't know who decided this card should be a common, but I'm stoked that it's so easy to get. And I have 4. I have 2 of the borderless one now, and 2 of the regular. And then the other card I wanted was the Horse Commander. I don't actually know where I put it. Maybe it's in this box. Nope, that box is empty. Yeah, I don't know. But there's one Horse Commander that I wanted, and I pulled it because it like gives your horses haste. And there's some other kind of thing that it does that was good. Oh yeah, I like it because it reminds me of Paldea, because you get to put creatures onto the battlefield tapped and attacking. And so I was like, oh my goodness, it's Paldea but a horse! Except that instead of just angels, demons, and dragons, it's not even just horses. It's any creature with, I believe, it's either power or toughness less than whatever the horse's name is. It's silly, but I don't remember its name. Oh my goodness, the Samwise cards are... I mean, honestly, they put so many good cards in this set. I'm seeing a ton of stuff that goes really, really well with the type of, like, decks that I like to play. You know, of course, the horse equivalent of Kalia. I'm obsessed. But, like, this dagger, I have at least 2 or 3 decks I wanted in. I don't know what deck is gonna get... I guess probably my equipments deck gets first priority. Especially since Kalia is so packed with cards. I just barely redid a few of the cards in Kalia, and it's so hard to take anything out of that deck because it is very spicy, and it just keeps getting spicier. But then this one I actually might put in my equipments deck too, because it does have abilities that work with equip, and you can draw cards off of it. Never too much card drag, especially in my equipment deck, because my equipment deck is one of those decks where I always end up with way too much mana and nothing to cast. So, absolutely gonna put that in there. This one I like is gonna go well in one of my aristocrats decks. Gonna put it in my Ellis deck, because it's just gonna work beautifully. We got Bill the Pony for my horse deck, of course. Then we got, this is just a random rare. I don't actually pay much attention to what it does. Oh, you get treasures. I like that. That's actually, I kind of like it. It's weird, but I like it. We also got this one, creates tokens. I really like tokens. There's another. I pulled so many Mary Esquire of Rohan so far. We also got the Forge Anew. Definitely gotta go in my equipment deck. We got this silly guy. I don't have a Tree Folk deck, but just because one of my friends had a Tree Folk deck, every time I see a good Tree Folk card, I'm like, oh, that would go so well in their deck. I don't even think they have the deck anymore, though. It's just sad. We also got Sauron, the Necromancer. This one's kind of cool. I don't know if I have a deck that, like, I for sure know I want to put it in, but I definitely have a couple different decks that it would work well in. Like, I'm almost thinking maybe my Rakdos Sacrifice deck. And then this one's going in my Legendary Creatures deck. It's legendary. I guess it's just a legendary deck in general, but there are a lot of creatures. We got this silly guy. I don't have anything to put him in, but it's a promo, and I like promos. We got Elrond. See, like, this one might be fun to put into my Proliferate deck, because my Proliferate deck is, in fact, Simic. And it does some funny stuff with +1/+1 counters, and obviously that deck does a lot with +1/+1 counters. Let's hear about this one. Oh, that's funny. It'll make people mad. And there's another one of my favorite bats. And then another one for my legendary creature deck. And then there's a few others, but yeah. I'm finding so many cards that I'm like, I am so excited about this. Alright, let me catch up in the chat real quick. Let's see. The Seiju Rebring? I don't know what that one is. Cavalry Prince and the card that makes all lands forest and Surge Foil. Whew, nice. So yeah, I unfortunately probably won't be getting any collector packs, which is sad. But I am loving the cards in here. It is wild. Any spiciness pulled? Nothing too crazy Pokemon-wise yet tonight, but I pulled a few decent cards out of this set. I think the most expensive one is around like $10-ish, but I'm pretty excited. Alright, let me... Oh, the Nisus from Aftermath is so wild. I was really sad that I didn't pull one in the 2 boxes I opened, but I did get some fun stuff from there. Like, I'm really excited about the Obnixilis. I need to remember to put that into my Rakdos Sacrifice deck, because it just is perfect. Alright, Gondor is amazing. Putting my Moondrake. I mean, like, there are just so many cards in this deck that work so well with so many different things, and I don't even know. I love the variety, and I love that there are a ton of, like, commons and uncommons that I am, like, genuinely, this is a really good card that has amazing synergy with, like, the different decks that I play. Like, it's just, I'm loving it. I'm enjoying this set a lot, and especially the bats. Why is this card so good? Any deck that makes tokens, you just have to put it in there. I mean, I guess unless it's not black, then that's just sad times. But it's so funny. I'm obsessed. It's one of my favorites. Like, I just can't. Yeah, this is pre-release is tomorrow, so Friday the 16th is pre-release for the Lord of the Rings set. Official release is next week, but yeah, it definitely feels like it very suddenly was happening. But obviously the fact that I haven't been streaming much lately and haven't gotten to talk about it a bunch until now, probably, you know, little bit less hearing about it. How much for a rant? What kind of rant do you want? I don't know if I have it in me to do a rant. I'm too busy being excited about the new Magic set. He got very hard over Magic. Yeah, I think that is an understatement. Like, I just can't. I love playing Magic so much, and I've always really liked strategy and, like, creativity and being able to, like, build and put stuff together. And I mean, I love Legos. That's a different kind of building, but, you know, I like the ability to take little pieces and put them together into something great. And this Magic, like, that's so much of the deck building process. And like I said, like, all of my best friends right now are the people I play Magic with. And it's just great, you know, we play Magic, we brutally demolish each other, and then we do it again. It's great. But yeah, Samwise Gamgee. Oh my goodness, I actually pulled one, and I was like, this is a pretty sweet card. I forget what it says exactly, but I remember I was excited because I pulled a foil one out of a draft pack, and I was like, hey, I'm winning here. Let's see. Whenever another non-token creature enters the battlefield under your control, create a food token. Sacrifice 3 food tokens, return target historic card from your graveyard to your hand. You get a... We love a little... graveyard recursion. I like this card for my Tristani deck especially. That one of course does have a lot of tokens entering the battlefield, but it also has a lot of really nice non-tokens, and you can never have too much. Like, getting stuff back from the graveyard is always going to be helpful. Graveyard recursion is fantastic. Let's see. For the Mirkwood and Samwise, I mean, yeah, sacrificing the foods, creating foods, all the pinging. Lanos and Lanos alt for 740. Well, it would depend on the condition. I don't actually know what that card goes for currently, as I don't own one, so I don't really keep up with it, but I do know it's a pretty card. Latios. Alternate art. Let's see what that one's at right now. Well, near mint on TCG Player, the lowest you can get it from somebody with 3 cells is 980. If you want a gold star seller, though, it bumps it up to 1,000. So if it's in near mint, you're doing well. Oh, light play. Well, let's see what light play brings it to. They're only near mint and light play listings. That's kind of funny. Light play is about 850. So I think you did pretty alright. You did pretty alright with that one. If you have an enabler. Like, it just, the Mirkwood Bats is so easy to abuse, and just, I have seen a lot of the cards for 151. I don't know if I've seen an official list of all of them, but I do know that the set is absolutely wild. You just keep getting food and then picking them. We love that. We love that. Let's see. Those on the channel. Yes, it's true. I did pull a Latios alt art for Nancy. It was a hot second ago, but man, was it exciting. I still feel so bad for John, though, because she totally sniped it from him. He is probably my all-time biggest team-up buyer, and I did feel bad. because she just bought a few team up packs and just, bam, there it is. I was just like, what? That was a wild time. And of course it was worth a lot less too. I think it was probably closer to like a $300 card? $400? I mean, in the last year it's gone from just under $300 to like $1,000. So it's going up. It is going up. Atraxa gives you so many options to use different cards. It's great. It's delightful. Alright guys, let me hurry and check orders real quick before I get distracted being excited about exciting things. Let's see. I don't think we have any more orders yet. So, what that means, more magic! More Lord of the Rings. Giovanni Persian. I don't know that I've seen that one yet, but it sounds cool. It sounds very nice. Alright, let's see what we can get out of this one. This is a Grey Host. Food token. Ooh, this card was made for the Mirkwood Bats. I like that. I'm gonna add that to my pile of stuff I like. We got Ugluk of the White Hand. Counter creature. Ooh, that might be good in my sacrifice deck. Get +1/+1 counter. It's fun. Shelob, Child of Ungoliath. He's a spider demon. Very spooky. We got another Mary. This one's in foil though, so I guess I have a better one. Add that over there so I can add it to my equipment deck. Let's see. Pokemon and Yugioh and MTG. We talk about this. See, I didn't know that I was actually going to be getting this set, and I set up the stream before leaving the house today. But yeah, I definitely need to add magic. Let's see, Paldea Evolved. MTG LOTR. I know it's for Lord of the Rings, and I could say the whole thing, but I like to say LOTR. At least that's what I say in my head every time I use the abbreviation. Alright, let's update this title. Because I'm so excited about this set. I'm enjoying it immensely. Okay, I fixed the title. Now it actually mentions this set, since I'm kind of obsessed with it. I like it. I like it so much. It's gonna make it really hard to not buy collector boxes of it, but they're just so expensive. Like, I just can't afford that with the fact that I'm buying a car within the next month. Maybe if they ever actually finish it. Farmer, Field Commander, got that nice showcase. Very nice. Now I got a cooler one. Hey, speaking of Samwise Gamgee, there we go. Some more silliness, and it's even spicier looking. And another really cool land. I love these. Welcome back, Pokesly. Phone went rogue. Phone said, "Nah, fam, I'm about to make your life difficult." One Pokemon Center. Man, that's a... See, I only recently found out how, like, actually affordable a lot of the Japanese boxes are supposed to be compared to what you actually see them selling for in the States, and it made me sad. But apparently if you get them from the right place, you can get them for a decent price. Mithril Coat. Flash indestructible when enters the battlefield, attached to target legendary, and equipped creature has indestructible. I love this. Oh my goodness. I have so many decks that this could go so well in. It's just like, surprise, my creature has indestructible, deal with it. Like dropping this on Kalia when somebody tries to blow it up. Hilarious. I love that. Goblin Fire Slinger. We got a Boring Swamp and an Orc Army. Yeah, that sounds about what they do. Yeah, it's brutal. They are really trying. Wizards of the Coast is just trying their very best to absolutely bleed us dry of all of our money, and it's working a little bit too well on me. They make it a little difficult. Ooh, I got the spicy version of this land, so now I can have the cool one for my legendary deck. I like it. Let's see, yes, we got another Forge anew. I love that. And any boring plans, but it's still actually kind of cute, I'm not gonna lie. Manifest a vehicle. I mean, like, I already paid a deposit on it. It was supposed to be ready on the 24th of this month, which is in 9 days. But apparently some of the parts for it are in back order, so they're like, we don't know. Like, please, I just want to buy my car. But maybe eventually I'll get it, hopefully. As long as I get it by August, it'll be okay, because that's when I have to give the ultimate to my brother. So I just need my car to show up before August. And then I get to say bye to all of my life savings and more! Woo! I'm not excited for that part. Not really. 8 Mines of Moria in a set box. If you want to see the 151 set. Ooh, yes! Definitely send me a link. Alright, I'm grabbing another pre-release kit. Actually, first I'm going to check orders. And then if there aren't any, I'm opening another pre-release kit. So we can get more silliness. Alright, no Pokemon stuff to open. So that means more Lord of the Rings. Fun fact, I first watched Lord of the Rings when I was probably between the ages of 10 and 12. And it was very memorable because we borrowed my grandma's VHS tapes to watch it on. Ooh, nice! Now I have a spicy one of these. Horn of Gondor. I already have at least one deck that I definitely want this in. Maybe more. I don't know. It's a funny card. Yeah, no, you know how salty I am about the cards that I sold you and the fact that I won't sell you anything for, you know, regular price anymore. I prefer to keep my spicy cards nowadays and then just cry whenever I look at my bank account. It's fine. Lost Isle of Calling. Put up first counter. Draw a card for each. Ooh, you get an extra turn. I like how randomly that was just like stuck in there. That's kind of funny. I respect it. Okay, human soldier creature token. That's in the pre-release kit. So the pre-release kits come with, of course, the pre-release promo. Little thing that teaches you how to build a pre-release deck. We got this cute little divider. Got the ring token, and then it has 6 packs. I already opened one and have another laying here. And it also comes with a spin down that has the little set symbol for the set. Kind of hard to see. Oh, there we go. But yeah, I always love the little pre-release promos. And yeah, we got draft packs. Short a few days ago. 1.4k. Hey, that is solid. Most of my shorts don't get anywhere close to that. And I have a decent amount of subscribers. Honestly, don't think most of my subscribers actually watch my content anymore. Probably from like when I actually made unboxing videos, which is, it's been a long time. This has been a long time. Now I just do streams and then random really chaotic like shorts just thrown out. Like none of them are on theme. They're mostly like dogs or chicken stuff or random art or meteor art. If you know, you know. Second card. Oh, that's interesting. We got another Grey Havens. Bardur. My first pre-release promo was this card. Isolation at Orthanc. Heh, that's funny. And a cute little food token. How fun. Ooh, Blazer looking for a box battle. I do have multiple booster boxes of Paldea now. So, if we want to do a Paldea box battle, we absolutely can. Get into this. See, my mom's not huge into trading cards, but I have been introducing her to more of my cards, and when I told her that there was a Lord of the Rings set, she was like, I definitely have to see some of these cards. So I opened my first several packs of the set with her to show her some of the stuff, and she got excited when she saw some of the characters that she's liked on the Amazon Lord of the Rings series, and so that was fun. Ooh, spicy. We got more nice equipment. This is my first mythic equipment from this set. Equipped creature gets +3/+1. Whenever equipped creature attacks, create 2 tapped 1/1 Might Spirit creature tokens with flying. If that creature is legendary, create 2 of those tokens that are tapped and attacking. I like this card. I don't know how I'm going to choose what deck to put it in, but I like this card. I have, off the top of my head, I'm like, there are at least like 4 decks that this would be really nice for. Hopefully I pull some more, so I don't just have to only let one of them have that, because that is a great card. Stefan, watch videos and chat in my streams. Nice. See, like, I had once thought about that, but then I was just like, nah, I'm just gonna do everything on the same channel, because if I log into other channels, chances are I'm going to accidentally post content for this channel on the other channel, which has happened before, so that's why I stopped. I was like, I'm just gonna use my one channel for everything, because, yeah, it's like, now I have to repost this on the right channel. Very inconvenient. Ooh, we got a little Gandalf. It's not a big spice one, but it's a nice little showcase. I keep forgetting what showcase is called. We got Chagrat. And, man, this one. We had 2 rares, 1 foil, and then the nice little showcase card. Galadriel of Lothorian. You choose a creature. Oh. Scry 3. That's nice. For the top card of your library for the land card. Put onto the battlefield tapped. Oh, I love that. It's too bad my land drop deck is a mono green and not Simic. If my brother had maybe traded his, whatever it's called, the one Slumbering Isle. It's one of the, original Commander Legends pre-con commanders. Before he lost it, if he had traded it to me, man, that would have been fun. Have you seen Gandalf the White? I know I pulled a couple Gandalfs, but I can't remember if that's one of them yet. That's the pre-con commander for the elves. Oh, nice. We like that. Oh, that's just cool. I like the art on that one. Many partings. Zellaveire basic land villa, putting your hand on shelf, create a food token. I really like that one. I'm adding that to my stack of stuff I like. We got another Legolas counter of kills. Kind of funny. It's kind of funny. Eowyn Fearless Knight. Enters battlefield, exile target creature an opponent controls with greater power. Legendary creatures you control gain protection from each of that creature's colors until end of turn. That actually could be kind of cool in my legendary creature deck. Nice. And another cool swamp. That one is the best. Alright, let's check it out real quick. Gandalf. Alright. Ooh, and we're definitely gonna have to look at the borderless one. Okay, let me make it so you guys can actually see it. Gandalf. There we go. Alright, Gandalf the White. Flash. You may cast legendary spells and artifact spells as though they had flash. I already love it. If a legendary permanent or an artifact entering or leaving the battlefield causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger that ability triggers an additional time. I love this. I love this. Oh, I have too many decks that I'm gonna need to get that card for. Oh, that is sweet. So yeah, absolutely need to get that for my Legendary Creatures deck. Fun fact about my Legendary Creatures deck is that I've been working on it for like 9 months, and I still haven't actually made it to the point that it's like in sleeves and playable. It's just like a pile of legendary cards that's almost a deck. It's so close. Not quite though. Man. Legendary permanent or an artifact. Oh my goodness, and it goes so well with the bats. And with Elish Norn. Oh my goodness. I have a friend that built Elish Norn as a commander. I bet they're gonna want to put this card in there. And get cards on top each turn. Oh my goodness. This is delightful. Only for the person playing it. Everybody else is just gonna be like, please stop. I love that. Oh yeah, I did in fact resign from Hilltop a couple of weeks ago now. I think it was like 3 weeks now. So yeah, I'm free. I am, in fact, free. See, I play Magic like once or twice a week. It kind of just depends on my schedule, though. A mini statue of the big castle, but you can hold stuff in it. Oh, that's awesome. See, like I said, my grandma has the VHS tapes. That's what I watched them on. And I think my brother has a couple of Lego sets. I wish I had some Lego sets from Lord of the Rings, but I don't think I do. Unfortunately, I only have Lego sets that are like Harry Potter and stuff, which they're really cool sets. But I don't really love the idea of supporting J.K. Rowling through my Legos, but they just make the set so cool. But more recently I've been mostly working on Creator Expert Lego sets. I've enjoyed those immensely. And I have started, if you guys have seen my Instagram, my little backrooms, building the backrooms out of Legos series. I've only posted one so far. I need to remember to post it on YouTube too, but I forget to post a lot of my things from Instagram on YouTube because it's annoying to post them on YouTube, but it's okay. Alright, let me catch up. Why did you resign? There was a lot that went into making that decision. First, let's try and look at the set, and then we can talk about it. We got our cute little cards. I really hate how this site shows the pictures, because it like gives you like a small bit of them, and then if they're nice pictures it doesn't show you the rest of them. You just have to be like, well, is this a normal card or is this not? I think if you click on them it shows the whole card, but I don't want to have to click on stuff. I just want to see it because I'm silly. Oh, I love that Gengar. That's hilarious. His eyes are like all over the place. That's hilarious. I like that quite a bit. I love the little 4-leaf clover Chansey. Is just absolutely adorable. Amazing. They have a lot of really cute art in this. You guys, I love Ditto so much. Oh, that's delightful. I really like that one. Ooh, I like the little Jolteon and Flareon. Those are nice. That Aerodactyl is kind of sweet. Like, they should have done that as a full art because that looks really cool. Oh, little Dragonite, the Mewtwo. Man, why did they put so many cool cards in here? And then here are all of our spicy arts. Cute little Bulbasaur, just a little baby. I don't know if you. I wish there was like an arrow to like move forward, but I don't think there is. How sad. I'm back. I am. Isn't it amazing? Alright, let me hurry and let's see what we get in the chat. Scene cards. Ooh. Smart. Let's see. Did a video where every employee opened a case of Paldea involved and then got crazy hits. I mean, there are a lot of really nice cards to pull out of this set. But yeah, I don't work there anymore, so obviously I'm not in that video. Orcish Bowmaster. Oh my goodness. I love that's another very, very spicy one for sure. If I can find somewhere to get it, I will, but Japanese sets, it's really inconsistent whether or not I'm able to get a hold of them, because I don't know, it's like they try to make it as difficult as possible for people in the States to get them. I don't know, but maybe. I hope I can get some. That Mewtwo is fantastic. If it would load, I just want to look at Mewtwo. Okay, it said not fam, you don't get to see the Mewtwo. But we can see the little preview picture, which is kind of nice. And we got all of our full arts. Still not really a fan of how they do full arts. Maybe one day they'll fix it. But that is adorable. I like with it. I love our little full art trainers. We got the Giovanni's Charisma, Daisy's Care, Bill's Transfer, and then we got the big spice of the illustration. Where it's, oh my goodness, little Mew. That is adorable. I really like that one. Yeah, this is a pretty sweet set. Oh, this special Erica. Where's the picture? Okay, I guess we just get the little preview. That is beautiful, though. It's gonna be very, very exciting for sure. Let's see. Jeffy's CashApp's owned by 5 or so big companies. Yeah, sounds about right. Sounds about right. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick second and refresh orders again. And then I still have a little pile of magic packs to open. Capitalism! Gotta love it. And by love it, I mean hate it. I don't know. Sad times. So this set, pre-release is the 16th. Official release is next Friday. So, is that like the 23rd? Yeah, the 23rd. Official release is the 23rd. But pre-release stores should have just about everything for the 16th. And let me make sure we can actually see my cards. Let's get some more silliness, maybe. Knights of Dol Amroth. Very nice looking. Landroval Horizon Witness. Target detecting creature without flying games flying. Oh, that's silly. Got an Orc Soldier guy. Legolas. Got Ilsilder's Fateful Strike. Legendary instant. Oh, how exciting. Control legendary creature. Planeswalker. Intriguing. Destroy target creature if its controller has more than 4 cards in hand. They exile cards from the hand. Go to the difference. Oh, that's just mean. I love that. Yes, we got the Magic the Gathering Lord of the Rings set. I'm very much enjoying it so far. Oh, let me check Pokesly. Yes. Looks like we got a little pile for you. It is just a birthday Pikachu. Pretty solid stack, if I do say so myself. The official title is Lord of the Rings, Tales of Middle-earth. That is the full name. As you can see on the cute little top of the box. But yeah, we got the new Magic Lord of the Rings set. I'm enjoying it immensely so far. I've got so many cards that I'm really excited to play in a few of my decks. If I ever get around to updating my decks, maybe. I like update one deck like a month. That's it. Like I said, I have a work addiction, so I just work all the time. But speaking of, I never got around to, sorry for bumping my entire desk, for talking about Living Hilltop, since obviously it seems Spencer has not heard about that yet. Ultimately, it just got to the point where the entire original agreement that I had with Nick when I first got hired, nothing in that applied anymore. Not a single part of that applied anymore. The way I was getting paid had changed. The hours that they needed me for had changed. The stuff they wanted me to do had changed. And I was like, you know, as cool of a place as this is to work, I can't just keep pretending that I can jump through all these hoops and do all these different things you want from me, because those are never actually things I agreed to do. So it was just like, I think it's within the best interests of the store and me to no longer work there. I was like, I mean, at this point, I'm just being an inconvenience for the store, and working there was a huge inconvenience to me. And so we peacefully parted ways, and I'm just back to being a customer for them, which is a little bit more convenient, other than when they take over a week to respond to me, just asking to buy stuff from them. Like, I'm just trying to give you my money. But then again, I guess they did the same thing when I actually worked there. So that's not new. Not new at all. Alright, we're double checking orders again. I think we'll go maybe 15-20 more minutes. If we don't see any more orders, I'll probably wrap up for the night, because I am going to be absolutely exhausted by the end of the weekend. Because tomorrow at work we get to run the first pre-release event, and then I have to be up at 11, or at work at 11 on Saturday, so that I can run Saturday's pre-release events. I'm not excited. No, there was literally no party for me leaving. I turned in my... Ooh, that was a mythic. Watcher in the water. I turned in my resignation letter. It took Nick like 4 days to respond to it. But when he finally did, he's like, you know, I appreciate you being respectful and like this and that. And then kind of just said, you know, we should be at a place where he basically just said that that they didn't need me to do 2 weeks, that I could just be done, and I was like, cool, works for me. And that was it. That was literally all. I was just done working there after that. Minus Tirith. Oh, another legendary land. Ooh, I really like that one. I have a couple decks I kind of want to put that in. I don't know which I'll choose, but I've got options. Raw potato is more expensive than half a card. Yes, eating a raw potato has become a very traumatizing experience to me. And it's really hard to eat an entire raw potato. Like, it takes a lot longer than it does to eat a card. And it messes up my appetite for like a full day. Whereas eating a card just messes up my appetite for like a few hours, which is still unpleasant, but not as bad. Ooh, another mythic. Palantir of Orthanc? At the beginning of your end step, put an influence counter on Palantir of Orthanc. I give up. Then target opponent may have you draw a card. If that player doesn't, you mill X cards, where X is the number of influence counters. And that player loses life. That's hilarious. I don't know what deck I would put that in, but I want to do something with it. But yeah, Hilltop, I basically turned in my letter and then I never went back because I turned it in after the last day I was scheduled to work there that week. And yeah, I still haven't even met one of the people that I was for a few weeks my coworker. And most of my coworkers I hadn't seen for like a week or two before I left, so it really just like suddenly I was gone, and that was it. Farnmore, Prince of Athelion. That plays next to your card if they didn't attack you that turn. Otherwise, you get 3 tokens. That's funny. What fun. What silliness. But yeah, you know, it's been nice having time again. I've definitely enjoyed that. Actually get to, like, see my family. Pretty crazy. I know. And of course, I've started taking commissions again. I do have a commission that I need to work on tonight after stream, so that's why I don't want to stream too long. Yes, I got another one of these. I love this. I really probably want to put one in Kalia, and then for sure one in my equipment deck. But like, I need one for my legendary creatures deck, and just like anything that I need really cool protection for. Like, that card is just sweet. Definitely gotta find room for it in Kalia, because just Kalia always needs more protection. That's one thing I'm really working on fixing in the deck, is giving it more protection. Oh, Voracious Felbeast. When enter the battlefield, each opponent sacrifices a creature. Create a food token for each creature. I love that. That's funny. And it looks so cool. War of the Last Alliance. Search your library for legendary creature card reveal, putting in your hand and shuffle. I love this already. Creature control, gain double strike until end of turn. The ring tempts you. Oh, that's fantastic. I gotta find something cool to put that one in. It was weird. I won't lie. It was really odd how my employment there ended. But, you know, ultimately, like I said, it just had gotten to the point where me working there was inconvenient for them and for me, so it was like, well, this is definitely for the best for me to leave. Dwarf Emissary. Ooh. Treasure tokens. How about a few decks? That one might be nice, and I don't know how I'm gonna choose. Very, very silly card. Nice space so far. We haven't seen anything too crazy yet tonight, but we got a little bit longer to go before I wrap up for the night, so maybe we'll have a chance to pull some spice. Ooh, I think we might have an order. Let's see. Oh my goodness, if this would let me. What? CashApp, why are you stupid? Okay, I got it. It's done. We got 2 Lord of the Rings packs for Max. Let's go. Let me grab some real quick. I literally have talked to her like less than 2 times. Or less than 3 times. I think I've talked to her like twice, ever. So, I don't know how you thought we were best friends, because like we literally have had like less than 5 conversations. Alright. Let's go. Like the promo cards? I don't know. I really like promo cards. I mean, a lot of people also love makeup like I do, but, you know, I don't know. Alright, Max, let's see if we can get some fire out of here for you. And do you want all cards or just rares and foils? Alright, let's see if we can get some spiciness. And I guess borderless cards. The topper is the 1 card pack. Like the box topper? Because I don't think I'm actually going to be opening any booster boxes of this set, sadly. Ooh, we got Sora the Necromancer. Alright. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's see about our second pack for you. Can we see a little bit more spice? We have Frodo Baggins. And we have a Boromir, Warden of the Tower, and a foil, Theoden, King of Rohan. Attacks, enters the battlefield under control. Attack a creature against double strike. Ooh, fun. Alright, so not too bad. All cards, please. Sounds good. We will get those all added into your stack. I like the Soren. That was probably the best one in there. At least in my opinion. The video. I mean, see, my schedule also never, like, really crossed over with my other coworkers, because I always worked at night, and everybody else is usually at home at nighttime. So I was mostly just really doing my own thing. I'm also really not great at making friends, so, you know, I didn't have any, like, it's not that I had bad relationships with my coworkers, it was just that I barely had any contact with them. Alright, let me... Lunar Chemist, I'm kind of confused. Like, you mean, like, these cards? Or the cards in booster boxes? Anyways, I'm gonna open a pack for myself now. And then I'll check orders again, because I realized I forgot to even finish checking orders. I get too excited when it comes to Magic cards. I just want to open all of them, all of the time. Got Samwise, Fall of Gil-galad. How silly. And a non-fancy land. Yeah, I probably won't be opening any booster boxes. Like, they made them so expensive, and I just can't like reasonably afford them, especially the collector boxes. They went wild on those things. Like, I'm seeing like the pre-orders TCG player going for over $400, and I'm like, what is even going on there? That's crazy. It is crazy. See, my mom hated it when I worked at night. Like, she would get so stressed out about it. I'd be like, Mom, it's okay. Not only am I in a place with really good security, all the doors locked, and my taser, there's actually my taser and the store's taser. There were 2 tasers. I was like, Mom, it's okay. And it always was, but she's really hated it. So, she's definitely not upset that now whenever I'm working late, I'm working in my bedroom at 4 a.m. Which happens most nights. Yeah, set boxes at 180, it's not extremely bad, but it's definitely a little bit more. The problem is a lot of places aren't getting many of them either. Like, there's so much demand for this set, and like the card store I still work at, our allocations were just an absolute joke. Like, I think we got, it was either 3 or 6 collector boxes, like, total. That was it. I don't know how many set boxes, maybe 2 cases at most, 1 or 2. See, like, we'll get some more later, but people always want this stuff at pre-release or release, and it takes so much longer to actually get a hold of stuff. I'm sure most of the prices will improve, but yeah, I am not a fan of Magic making everything so expensive now. I mean, it's not like it was cheap before, but it's definitely wasn't quite as bad as it currently is. It's rough, but You know, until I get another better paying job, I will just have to not buy all the magic that I wish I could. Only if. Yeah, there is a 1 of 1 card in this set that there's only, it's like, it's serialized, it's 1 out of 1, so it's a huge deal. And there are like multiple people offering huge amounts of money to whoever gets it. The most I've heard is $1 million, but who knows? So yeah, people are basically just gonna open like collector boxes of this set non-stop until somebody says that they pulled it. Hey look, it's the Horse Commander! This is the one I'm building. I have 2 of it. No foil still. Ooh, Call of the Ring. Very spooky. There's a cool deck box they made with this art on it, and it's quite fancy, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, a lot of the value will definitely go down, but at the end of the day, it will never go down enough, I think, just because of like the wholesale price for it is already pretty high. It's rough. Yes, this is a Lord of the Rings set. We got the card. Actually, there's somebody that offered a certain amount of money for it if somebody goes and throws it in an actual volcano. I like that offer. I think if I pulled it, I would be like, let's go throw it in a volcano. That sounds so much more fun. See, if I pulled it, I wouldn't tell people. One, for like safety reasons. I don't need anybody to know that I've got this, like, one-of-a-kind, priceless magic card. And 2, then I guess everybody can just have a party and then end up hating Wizards of the Coast. Like they should. You know, I'm not saying that Wizards of the Coast is horrible and terrible. I'm not saying that, but I definitely don't agree with some of their decisions. Especially in terms of prices. But yeah, it is the 1 of 1 ring. Yeah, it's pretty insane. It's the first they've ever done something like this. So kind of a big deal. I got another silly dwarf emissary guy. Only 1 of, yes, the 1 of 1, the 1 ring in, I don't remember, but it's like the language that's something in the movie. But yeah, it's pretty wild. I mean, I don't think people would be able to sue Wizards of the Coast because ultimately there's always going to be somebody with sealed product somewhere. And so they'll probably just be like, man, that really means somebody that's keeping a box sealed has it. Or what would be really funny, and like a not funny way, is if it ended up being in like one of the boxes or something that got lost during shipping or something like that. Because you know that always happens. Randomly stuff goes missing. Imagine the box that it's in just ends up like, I don't know, on the side of the road in a ditch because it fell out of the truck. I don't know, I think that'd be funny. In a oof kind of way. Yeah, people have already offered quite a bit of money for it. But yeah, I remember I had a friend show me a post of them like handling the card as it was made, and it was funny because whoever had posted it just went straight for the memes. It had already started pringling, and so they're like, the 1 ring is already a Pringle. It was kind of hilarious, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, Pokemon once you separated, or booster bugs would be 500, like for reals. Having Pokemon pack prices increase a little bit was already bad enough, so. Now see, the thing with Magic is that weighing packs doesn't really work the same as it would with Pokemon, especially in terms of collector packs, which are going to be the only packs that you can get it out of. But, you know. It's gonna be in 7 out of 7. Collector boxes. That would be kind of funny if something like that went down. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting, to say the least. It's gonna be interesting. Alright guys, I'm gonna give it about 5-10 more minutes, but then I do probably need to finish up for the night. I'm also like really tired, and I don't know why. I genuinely am unsure why I'm this much more tired than normal today. Oh geez, they sell booster boxes. See, you know, that is definitely a better price than you see them a lot of places. I mean, I guess it really depends on what the box is, but yeah. I see the packs. So I don't have collector packs of the set, but I do have the draft packs, which are the most, they're like the basic type of Magic packs. Open my little pre-release kit. Nice. Alright, good luck with that, Lunar. Have a good night. Let's see what my promo is. Fall of Care Andrews. Controls attacks. Ooh, funny. Does a little silly stuff. Yeah, these are the draft packs that I've been opening a bunch of, because they're all that I was able to get today. And possibly ever, because this set is so expensive. It's awful. And of course I have to buy a car. Fun fact, it's really hard to buy a car primarily because I can't find a place that actually has the car I want anytime soon. I still have to wait like another month. It's just silly at this point, but one day. Oop, I messed up my thing again. Keep knocking it over. But then let me pull up the sealed product list for the set. Oh my goodness, will it work? Please, please. Come on, computer. Okay, there we go. So we want sealed products. None of this is not sealed product. What is TCG player doing? Okay, there we go. So here's what the collector box looks like. Currently selling for $450. It's so bad. It's so bad. Then we got these set boxes are going for about $175. Gift bundles looks like they're sitting at $115. Pre-release kits, are they listed at $30? Oh, $30 plus $10 shipping. That makes more sense now. I was like, wait a second. And then the collector packs, just single packs, going for $40. That's a lot of money. The draft booster box is going for about $155. Regular bundles at about $64. Collector booster box cases, which have 6, going for about $2,500. That's a lot. The starter kit, $25. The set booster packs are going for about $950. Jumpstart boxes going for about $100. Set booster box case comes with 6 boxes at about $950. The gift bundle case, $1,500. The draft packs are going for about $850 to $9 currently, it looks like. Or maybe it's, let's see. Yeah, about $850 to $9 on those. And then, let's see. The Jumpstart boosters are at $10. Draft booster box case of 6 boxes at about $920. The regular bundle case, about $325. And the Jumpstart booster box case at about $590. So expensive. It's funny that Blazer still thinks I'm gonna sell him all my alt arts. I do have a few alt arts that are for sale, but they're only for sale because they're ones that I bought from other people and don't actually need them for my collection. But I don't know if you're interested in any of those, since you just really seem to like the ones that I pull because I take really good care of my cards, which is why I make you pay more for them. And also because you make me feel bad. So fun. Alright guys, I got about 5 more minutes. If anybody wants to get any last second orders in, now is the time. If I'm able to, I definitely will get Pokemon 151. I just don't currently have anywhere to get it from. So I have to do some looking, some searching, some hoping, and if I get it, I will definitely announce it and it'll be a party. But currently I do not have a place to get it from because getting Japanese product in the States is kind of a joke. It's rough. Alright, let's open another pack. I still need to pull the regular version of the One Ring. Obviously, I won't pull the 1 of 1, but I can at least maybe get a regular version of the card. It would be nice. It's a pretty fun card. See, you have to pay the "you made fun of me" tax. So unfortunately, I can no longer offer you the regular value for alt arts you buy from me. That's how it works. Also, I just don't really have much of a reason to sell alts for the most part, because instead I just get to go into debt. Also, I realize you guys can't even see the pack I'm opening because I'm a silly goose. Let's see what we find. We got 2 special uncommons, Call of the Ring, and another really spicy Sting the Glinting Dagger. So now another one of my decks can get this, and I'm excited about that. Nice. I have so many decks that this card can go in. And now I have a foil one, which is epic. The foil ones are just a little bit spicier. Alright, I got a couple more packs in this pre-release kit. After that, I will check orders, and if we don't have any more, then I think we'll probably wrap up tonight's stream there. Ooh, we got the Rivendell. I like that nice borderless. We take those. You made fun of me. You totally rubbed it in my face for like multiple weeks straight after you made hundreds of dollars off of the alt arts that I sold you. And you just kept doing it. It was not very fun for me. Especially because I had already kind of regretted selling those alt arts. But also, I just don't really like selling my alt arts because they are pretty and I like pretty cards. That's what got me started in all of this chaos. Ooh, Delighted Halfling. That's a really good one. This is my first one of those. We also got the foil You Cannot Pass, which is pretty sweet. We take those. And a little boring island. Alright, you guys, we're gonna check orders one last time, but I think it is about time to wrap up stream for the night. I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow since I have to wake up early on Saturday, but if for some crazy reason I decide to stream tomorrow, then I guess you will find out. But yeah, I'm not seeing any more orders, so I think that is gonna be the end of it for tonight. It was fun. We gotta pull some sweet cards. I'm so excited about all the cards from this set. I've got a lot of deck updating to do. We'll see when it actually happens, but it's gonna be fun. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. It's been a fun one, and I will see you guys all next time.